snowflake sniffer. 1 minute snowflake. Oh, just bear with me upwind a minute, guys. I'll get to the chat in a minute. My God. If you're a legit sniffer, then that's respect. That is respect. Telling you. Right, guys, this is just some views here of Blackburn. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, Rob. How are you, Rob? Right, just flown in on the north wind to a nice chilled channel. I will say, I will stay a while so I don't melt. Oh well. That's respect. I seen that channel buzzing about this morning. Good morning, Miss Secret. How are you, Ron? And how are you, Ayla? You're good. Good morning, Shaz. Just give you a quick look at this viewpoint here. It's a bit windy, mind you. And if you look up there, guys, we've actually got the moon out. You can just see the moon there in the centre of the screen. There with me. Today. So that's how clear our skies are today. That's a bit all right, sorry guys. We've got the moon up there today. Oh. Morning, Mr. Bean. Let's look who's in chat, guys, and then we'll get walking. Is that Mama Bear? Good morning, Mama Bear, if you're in. Bear with me. Morning, Andy. How are you, bruv? Come on, guys, let's get walking. That moon's cool, though. Not often you see it during the day, is it? Cloud formations today. Good morning, Mama Bear. You look like you're round. My ASP. Do I? Probably not far. If you get me. Cool. I'm just getting off this hill, guys, and then I'm good, buddy. Cool, Andy, bruv. That video you did yesterday, Andy, were alright? Spot on, bruv. Yeah, guys, if none of you have seen Andy's video, go on over and have a look at it. Do one at graveyards up in Darwin. Yeah, I like this walk here. This walk here is absolutely brilliant, this walk here. Go through this woodland here. Right, nice chill walk, that. I like this picture point here. You know, the hills in the background there. For my 4K camera, it looks brilliant. But I know it doesn't project to you guys the same as what I see, you know, at this end. That moon's cool. That moon is cool up there. Yeah, Shaz, this is just one of them places you can come in Blackburn. It's got quite a few different, you know, picture points, as I call them. Yeah, and everybody say hello to Snowflake Sniffer. New in chat. I seen it floating about this morning. Formations, guys, today. Even that one there. Wow. I'll take you along here. I'll take you up these steps here. I'll go for a walk. thank you SB Notepad for my first video. Well, that's it, Andy. You've got to, like, you know, isn't it? You've got to start somewhere, bruv. Good video. Well, look at this, guys. Dodgy knee, dodgy hip. Tackling stairs. So it all clicks back in on me. It's getting all these little viewpoints, guys. And from here. Pull it right round. Look at this other one over here. Little in background. There. Should borrow that ladder there. That ladder's outside that wall. Get higher up. My God. Come on. Get up here and I can see what's on screen, guys. I've got sun behind me. It's better. I can see what's on screen now, guys. It took me a while how to put it up. Yeah, it'll be alright, Andy, of course. Yeah. On a piece here out like that, bro, it takes a lot longer time. You get me? That's what I'm explaining to you. Better off using what you're using, if you get me. Takes a lot less time. Sorry guys, I'm just getting you some viewpoints and for myself. You get me? Morning. Let me set all that on fire. What's the wood? So I worked this today. I've got sun in my face. Let's be what? My Bailey came up with a good cracker last night. She said, Dad, we got the old Zimmer frame down there to uni. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, come. Like I was just saying then, Andy, don't need a Zimmer frame just yet, but it will come. The day will come. Definitely. Nice big beech tree here, Shaz. Gives off a good yield. Go on. Across Shazworth Road. There. Morning, Sea Dog. How are you, bruv? Right, Sea Dog. Bear with me, guys. It's a bit flashy that way, sun. How are you, Sea Dog? You alright, bruv? Oh, let's get going, eh? Cool. I like the sniffies. Of course I do. Come on, guys, take you through shed. Might as well. This is where I grew up, this estate. Tell you what guys, them stairs have helped me. Something's went right. I've got a dead leg at the moment. Good morning Cheryl, how are you? Back in the country, been away for a few weeks. Up all good in chat. Yeah, cool. I'm good to see you, dog, bruv. Definitely. It's been going all right over here. Oh, tell you what, that feels a world of good. Them stairs there, just then. As mad as it sounds. Click something back in. Which is good. It's always good. Take you down through here. Big estate this, guys. Really big estate. There's a ginnel way there. Come on, I'll take you in fact, I'll give you a look. It's ginnel way here. You have like community gardens out here for children. I'll give you a quick look. Come here and do all the planting and all that type of stuff. Evening Anthony. Anthony, guess where I am? Should know what this place is. So, community allotment. Greensleeves community allotment. And this is for all community. Yes. Through that ginnel way there, Anthony, it's Largs Road, bro. This is Auburn as we're coming this way. Sit back and see chat now, guys. I'm not putting my boots on today, I don't want getting my feet what's stuck. If you see what I mean. On the knee, on this knee. Wow. Top estate is Shad. I've got some good memories up there. Oh, I have got some really good memories. Good people as well. Really good people up here. It really is. Somebody want to put Sniffy's links up for us? 6 Sniffy's links up. I don't see them going up in chat that much for me. So if all lot of you's got all Sniffy's links, stick them in for us. Come on. That way there takes you down onto Doon Drive, that. Down a little ginnel way. We used to live down here. Morning blistering, how are you? Other night when I did that live, it was that fence there what was shut. I used to be old tennis courts. And you think of a place like Shadcliffe with tennis courts. They had a tennis court. A little roundabout. Yeah, big estate this. Not everybody walks through these places. People call you, what are you doing? Who are you filming? And all that business. Rossi Road. No, Rossi Road's at the end of this road here. That way. And Shab Road's at the end of that one. That way. This is Doon Drive, Anthony. It's where I used to live. On Doon Drive. On Harley Street. That's where I grew up. So I was 14 and I moved in with my brother. We moved away. Moved away, but on estate, like, still back on estate though, but we didn't live on estate, if you get what I mean. Got a lot of these in Shadworth. Morning Rex. Got a lot of these little ginnel ways here in Shad. Go from one end of Shad, from top end right the way through it, right down centre. That's what these do. Thank you, Ayla. Morning, Tilly. Bear with me, guys. That's a bit flashy with light. Used to be a lot of shops down there. There isn't there now. They've been knocked down. There's flats there and houses now. But we always play football down there. About 50 of us. That's when I were on the estate, if you get what I mean. Used to spend a lot of time off the estate. Typical estate. You know, you got a lot of guilt by association back then. If you mated with like certain people, if they'd been up to all sorts on the estate or on other estates, you get pulled in because you're the mates. Your parents won't listen to you, even if you said you weren't on the estate, if you get what I mean. So a lot of us, it were easier sometimes, believe me. It were easier sometimes to go off the estate. Seen this here. Never get nowhere. Like a big rabbit warren, this place. Morning, Surfer. How are you, bruv? Surfer, them garbage pill kids cards you've got are decent, aren't they? Do you want, it was nice to see you get a numbered as well. Definitely, mate. They're the bit rarer ones, aren't they? We have a lot of G1 stuff ourselves. You'll know what I mean by G1 stuff. Transformers, Ninja Warriors, you know, Turtles and things like that. Got loads of them. G1 Power Ranger stuff, you know, things like that. E-Man stuff. Quite a few G1 Marvel figures, you know, things like that as well. Yeah, my boys are heavily into it. Good morning, Glenn. How are you? I was watching a program on YouTube. America is screw crash. Yep, I've seen it, Rex. I've been watching quite a bit of it, bruv. It's not good, is it? The pub up shots, I think we call Red Parrot. Red Parrot with set end. No more lives. The one in the middle of shots we called Rover's Return. That's what it's called. Cool, Glen, bro, cool. Yeah, bro, I love marble collectibles. And do you know what it is? We get the collectibles, right, Surfer, and we actually let the children play with them though. Do you get what I mean? I've got quite a few there myself as well, you know, from when I was younger. Like the Superman mobile. Not many people seen a Superman mobile, if you get what I mean. Was it Robert's return? Oh jeez, oh god. What, spud pie? Yeah. Yeah, it were Andy. I'll tell you what did a good spud pie as well. Nudsden Brook pub down here. What we're down here. This is where you lash your lamb. A lamb lash. That's not good. See what it is, I've just brung you right through the centre. The shad's with me. You get what I mean? Big chest there, this. Bigger than a normal village. Believe me. Let's put this down a minute, guys. Just have to put this down here because there's some cars here. I don't want getting on. Like that one there. Oh, legs starting to work. This is feeling good, this. Honestly. Absolutely marvellous. See all them houses there, guys? They're all getting knocked down, them houses there. We're going to be building flats there. And I reckon they're going to try and take this park away and build flats here as well. That's what we reckon. On a windy day today, Shaz. Really windy it is. Ooh, no good. Just stop a minute, I've got a drink, I can put my bottle in bin. Manxman pub. Ah, Manxman pub. I remember the pub up by Aycroft. But it's a vet. Yeah, Manxman pub. They did, they were at Senny Centurion as well, weren't they, up Aycroft? Centurion were good pub, you know. Used to call it Senny. Surprised me. The council here took a field off for me. Family. I'd rented it over 25 years and I trying to sell it for housing. Yes, Shaz. That's exactly what goes on. They were changing the law, weren't they, for Greenbelt, where they were starting to change the land, not land names and categories at land for Greenbelt, so they can build on it. But they don't call it green belt, they call it green spaces, if you get what I mean. Because they changed its name, didn't they? Cleverly changed its name. It's classed as a green space. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on with it. Oh, oh, oh. You see that guy? You see that dog, guys? It conked its freaking head on fucking. My God. I'll be clipping that. That dog there just run into that lamppost, you know. Honestly, it's just run into that lamppost after the ball. What? Honestly. Yeah, you see it? My God. Yeah, we keep our green spaces open here, so we don't, we'll lose them. That's the most definite. We've lost loads, Shazers. Loads of them. Not just down at council Shaz either. You'll get like a giveaway like this. What'll happen is somebody will buy that house there, Shaz, and then they'll extend the fence right across here and block it off. That's what they do. Get a lot of that here. And I mean a lot of it. Go this way. Oh, my leg feels a lot better. Oh, I know this post lady out. She's not going to send me name. Just let me get down here a minute. I'll set you down here. Oh, this is feeling a lot better today. See, it pays off getting back out and walking, not best you can, even when you're out of practice. Keepers' houses, they build. Oh, what? Yeah, you're right. You're dead right, Mama Bear. You are. Isn't that, guys? Oh, you can see it. But that there's a Blackburn brick. That. Guys, I'm putting you exactly in the space where I had it earlier this morning, just so that I can get some footage of it. Oh, that's a good one. That's a favourite. I've seen them in here for a while. Seen shellfish. That's a good, nice case of that. The water's coming clean. Oh well. Come on, let's get on there. I've only come down here because I spotted my post lady, and she always talks to me, so, and she knows who I am. It's actually a friend's wife, so she would have given me away there. Yeah, it's not bad here, surfer. It's not bad at all. I just had to dart down river, you know, because I were going to go and sit on bridge for a bit. I ended up coming down river instead. It is here, Shaz. It's nice. Just nice and chilled. But I'll tell you what, Mama Bear, the house prices are ridiculous. I remember when you could buy an house over here, and this is no lie, a good, not the biggest of an house, or the biggest of a property, you know, on land, but you could buy an house over here for 30,000 quid. Not a problem. You could buy a decent 4-bedroom house over here at one time for about 65,000. It's not like that now. And that's the truth, it's not. These new builds as well, personally, I'm not keen like on a new build, but I suppose like for economic reasons and things like that, it's a good thing, if you get me. Because some of these stone built properties are cold, honestly, they're cold. Come on, see through here, eh? I would like to buy my flat, it's mint. I know what you're saying, no more lies, right? But do you know what the new policy is? I think the new policy, mate, is you can only buy half of it, if you get me. So then you're a co-owner with the council. That's what they're doing. And it's to help new people get on the property ladder. And what it is, you never actually own the house, you only own half of it, and then when you come to sell it, you either sell it to another person who's willing to go on like the half scheme, as I call it, or you sell it back to the council, your half. And that's the only way they can do it, to keep all the house in stock, you know, for councils. That's what they're doing. Yeah, I've gone right through it, do you know, all and things like that with somebody. See, I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. But what I don't like about it, I'll tell you guys what I don't like about it. Say you're going to buy an house that's £200,000. You'll put £100,000 into house, but then you still have to pay half the mortgage value, if you get what I mean. That I don't get. Because to me, it's more like a scam. Do you get me? But that might just be me. Look at this. I'll tell you what, my lovely. I must be getting a bit better. I must be coming over at logs. Even though my knees all shaking and everything when I'm coming over there then. It's pretty high up as well. There you go. Bruce, I'll be able to get out tomorrow. My mother's house was bought for 4k in 1967. Now it's worth 400k. Yeah. And do you know what? Do you know what, Rex? It'll be worth a lot more than that very soon, mate. Honestly. And believe it or not, mate, it could double. It could double in the future, depending on what the plans are for round your way where you are. Could double. Or it could get cut in half, the value, if you get what I mean. All depends on them, what they're doing in future generations, you know, future generation projects where you are. Property is the biggest scam by the sounds of it. It's not, Anthony, it's not, honestly. If you get a good property on a good lot of land, on a good plot of land, and you own the plot of land as well, in a rural location, somewhere what's not going to be like, the area is not going to be overhoused, or, you know, like loads of houses built within the next 50 to 100 years, you're alright. But after that it can all change. As you know, laws change, don't they? SB, you need to walk around up Bailey's Field in Darwin and show people the mess they are making. Do you know what? I might just do that for you. Just for you, Mama Bear. And I'll point it out. I'll go and survey it all for you. And point everything out. Free of charge, not a problem. Because if you don't document it, Mama Bear, it'll be gone. You get what I mean? It'll be gone and it won't be there forever. Which nothing's going to be there forever with us all anyway, is it? In hindsight. Near me you can buy 27 bedroom mansion for 35 with land. Ah, you see. Well, now Rex, you're talking, you see. So when you've got properties like that in your area, you know future generations projects might not be happening in your area, my mate. if you get what I mean. So like I said, in the future your property could double, if not treble. Because as they become more millionaires and as there becomes more billionaires, they want more properties, if you get what I mean, and billionaire companies and whatnot. They want more properties, and properties like that within the vicinity of where you live are all high priced properties, aren't they? So a land developer, if yours is only a small property set, a land developer will come in, take your property down and slap up a right big 20 odd bedroomed mansion with the same price tag, if you get me. That's where your land and your house could treble in value. Unless council come in and compulsory purchase it on you, which there's every chance of that as well. Can be a gamble. Can be a gamble property. Come on, we'll go down here. Come on, we'll get over this. Right, every time I walk over this, right, it's a bit bouncy, this. I'm almost sure it's going to snap at some point in the middle of this big tree. Honestly. Absolutely rotten. It shakes and everything when you stood on it. It's been here a lot of years though, over at River. You get what I'm saying? But it's even spongy when you stand on it. Really spongy. Look at it. Look at this. So I'll give you a look at it. You ready? That's how rotten it is, guys. You get me? Just broke it off that. Somebody else will walk along it and it'll break. But that's what it was doing, it was all cracking as I was walking over it. I'll sit down for 10. I'll come up and stand on I'll come up and stand on it. It would fold. Oh yeah, it'll fold. Definitely. Good morning, Chrisella. How are you? You're lucky you have those places to walk. Everybody say hello to Chrisella. Just let me read your message, Chrisella. Bear with me. I used to use what I used like walking before I became what? A drunk. What? Became a drunk and bipolar. Well, how come you don't go out then? If you get what I mean, Chrisella. Anything like that, you should just get out and get some fresh air. You can go in the middle of the field, if you get what I mean. Middle of a field and, you know, have a walk round it, fresh air. Chill out and, you know, and gather your thoughts and, you know, and all that type of stuff. I know it's hard to do, of course. Got a friend who's bipolar and he's always up and down all the time. Always up and down. He's not balanced, if you know what I mean. He's not got it balanced quite yet. Which is a shame, like, but he hasn't. Something put you there, mate, guys. Sorry about that. I was put on the camera today. It's narrower than the one I generally use. That's because I had it on a different tripod yesterday, so I needed a different foot, or a step, is what we call it. Yeah, Crusella. Ah. Go on, let's get up, moving. Yeah. My friend, he has an hard time with it, if you get what I'm saying, with his bipolar. Some days he doesn't know whether he's coming or going. You know, he's angry one minute, upset the next, remorseful next after that. He goes through the motions, if you get what I mean. So I kind of know what you mean, if you get me. Kind of do. It doesn't make him out. He's not a bad person. He thinks it makes him a bad person and things like that, but he's not. He's not a bad person at all. You know, just can't help the way he is, if you get what I mean. He's in mid-drift again. His levels right for his medication. He's not long recently been diagnosed with it, if you get what I'm saying. Isn't that rock there? See what water's done to this. What the water's done to that. It's almost like a seat, is that? Almost like a seat. But I always look at that though, look at square borehole in it. I've done a lot of work to put a post in that, haven't they? If you get me. I've done a lot of work. I wouldn't mind that big rock in my garden, that. I wouldn't mind that in my garden at all. Yes, Yaz, you want to see that tree trunk I've got? Yeah, it's brilliant. You want to see all patinations in it? It's like, it looks like a grey white colour and it's got all black, you know, grain in it and that. Oh, it's smart, honestly. I'm gonna no problem, Rodeo, you have a good one. You're always welcome here, you know that, don't you? Come in any time. I come in here and voice a little, you get me? You're always welcome. Yeah, this tree trunk, what smart piece. We're going to make it into I'm thinking of like a bit of trail light for that big trail we're doing. But I'm also thinking about for my garden. Good morning, Carl, how are you? Carl, I tried ringing you and got no answer. It rung and then just didn't ring, bro. So if you get time, nip down and see us. You get me? And how did you get on with them snakes? Them corn snakes? Sorry guys, I'm just having a cigarette. You changed your number. Yes, Shaz, he's got 21 corn snakes. 21. Now that's loads. Couldn't sleep in an house with snakes. No, I couldn't, not that many. Yeah, sound, cause what, have one. Yeah, sound, you can have one. I don't know, you'd have to ask Mrs. Secret in chat. I know what her answer's going to be. If you get me, I definitely know what her answer's going to be. There's how many? There's 27? My God. Carl, talk to Andy in chat. Andy's Darwin old and new. Andy has coin snakes as well. He's a mate as well, if you get me. You have to get rid of any or anything like that. Oh, got 22 babies. Ah, right, now I'm with you. Oh, what's the boss saying? I'm in for it. It's not happening. There you go, told you. I already knew the answer. Already knew it. And do you know I know, Shaz, what the answer was? Because before I started getting into spiders, I was looking at the rock pythons, you know, and all the different patinations they have and different colours of rock python. And we could have got an abundance of them, all in different types, you know. But she wouldn't let it happen. So that's when I went on to spiders, if you get what I mean. Started off with one and then they just kept coming and coming and coming, and then they all got kicked out of the house. It was like, you're not having all that lot here. So then we had to go out then. I had to go out then and get myself a little unit. To pull them in. Which, you know, it works. But then as soon as I got my unit, Shaz, it was one of them then. Well, now I can have like more venomous species now, and you get what I mean. So it worked. It worked in favour. Plus it got some of the stuff out my garage and, you know, things like that. So I'm quite happy. Quite happy. Why won't I pet that camel? Or kill you, possibly, in your sleep. Well, I don't sleep there, Shaz, so it's alright, if you get what I mean. How many spiders have you got? I did have 43. I did have 43. I lost a couple of a week. I lost 3 of a week. I'm down to 40. But I could go back up in the morning and I could lose one run. Because they're pretty temperamental. Especially when we've had that weather. You know, weather going hotter and colder. As soon as temperature drops or anything like that. Or say for instance, or electricity and, you know, things like that goes off up at unit. It'll kill some of them off. Because some of them command really hot. Some of them command really hot stuff, you know, and hot tanks. And some of them like cool, depending on where they come from. It's like your Brazilians and your Mexicans. They like it hot. You know, when you start getting into Amazonian spiders and things like that, they like it humid. You know, humidity. So they like it like kind of damp but warm. It's mental. Honestly, it's mental. Male. Morning, Tango. Ah, boy, you lost his blue bottle green male. Oh, male and female over the summer. Oh wow. They're commanding good money, them Shaz, as well now, you know. Lings, spiderlings, you know, great little babies. About 1 centimetre, 2 centimetre maybe. Not even 2 centimetres, so 1.5 centimetre. They go for about 250 quid to 270 quid. That's for a male. For a female, you go for £1,500 a piece, Shaz, for females. That's why, but they're in big demand, if you get what I mean, at green bottle blue. OBTs as well, they go for good money. I was born in an orange baboon. They go for good money. Indian ornamentals, they go for good money as well. Sun tigers, they go for good money. Yeah, she has. They go for good money. I have a Brazilian black. She's a big spider. She's not one of the bigger spiders, but she's a big female. I've had her quite a while. And I'll tell you what, she's gave me some money over the years, honestly. She has. I'll just say that much. They lay up to 8 AM dogs. Morning sofa walker group. You think, Shaz, right? In each one of them egg sacs, right, there can be up to 1,500 babylings come out. So if you can protect them 1,500 babies, you work it out 1,500 times, say, 60 quid. If you get me? And that's what you just got off that one spider. Now, if you have 10 of them, or 10 different sorts of spiders, all price ranging differently, you imagine your income you can pull from it. But I will tell you this, it's hard to keep them all alive. Every one of them. It's hard, believe me. It doesn't always work out like that. You might end up with 100 or you might end up with 200. But it's still 200 times 60 quid, if you get what I mean. And that way it allows you to get more stock, no more stock in. You know, they basically pay for themselves then, if you get what I mean. That's if you're into the breeding side of them. But if you're into the collecting side, it's just all fun. It's all colours and patinations and what bloodlines they are and things like that. We used to get a lot of boys from Germany, a lot of them. We used to have to go to Birmingham and pick them up. Come on guys, we're going along here. Freaking third tree today, I've gone over this. Go on, that's better. Wow, that weren't good. Yeah, look how rotten that tree trunk is. Until you get into fights with breeders. Well, that's the thing, innit, Ron? But thing is, if you get a good circle of you, yeah, you're all right. You get what I mean? You know, I've been a postal point in the past, Ron, for my mate. He'll send them from Birmingham up to me. Mine's a rest off point, you know, so they can be watered and fed, you know, and took care of, you know, for a couple of days, and then they get moved on again, you know, a little bit further down to somebody else. You get what I mean? It's all right. It is. Don't do as much as I used to. It's more collecting side now. I do breed odd one, if you get what I mean. But it's just more collective side for me. That's what I'm used to doing. I won't be scared of them. No, I'm not scared of them. Morning, Emily. Sorry I didn't see you there. I didn't see you. What? would not breed spiders. Big business for some breeders. Yeah, big business, Ron. Big business. Pretty much cutthroat, isn't it? Business it is. In pandemic, Ron, it was big business. I weren't selling anything myself. Go on, let this guy get past. Oh, fella. Yeah, in pandemic, it was big business. I could see it. There were some of them, you know, fetching like £150 more than what they were previously going for. And I mean, some species they were. I weren't selling them at the time. I were just looking after my own, if you get what I mean. I didn't have enough males at that time, you know, to breed me females with. But it's the females you want, definitely. Get the females, it's big bucks. There's church keys aren't there. Hopefully I bump into who has them. Are you ready, Shaz? Give me a shout, Shaz, when you're ready. When my sister comes to my house, she says, where are the spiders? If we got them in the front room, she won't come in the house. Was she not handy? It's ballsy today. Yeah. It's windy, Shaz. It's windy. Ron, I would need what? Ron, I would not breed spiders, Ella. Yeah, morning 8 AM dogs. I'm going to give you a spanner in a minute, bro. I'm not ignoring you. I'll give you a spanner. Of course I will. Yeah, we're all more sofa walkers in here. Not heard that one for a while. Sofa walkers. I used to sell on eBay and had some right divvies. The other sellers used to buy your stock just to leave bad feedback. Yeah, of course. Of course. Don't do it like that though, Ron, if you get what I mean. Don't sell them like that. Got a mate who owns a bit of a franchise of stores, if you get what I mean. What's got a really good reputation, you know, for exotic animals. Not parrots and stuff, but like lizards and, you know, reptiles, spiders, hedgehogs, you know, fish, you know, all that type of stuff. And he were breeding with me at the time. If he needed a female, I had a female. It was if I needed a male and so forth, you know, it was like that. It was alright. It was alright. But when pandemic come, we couldn't get the transport, you know, to bring it backward and forward. So we had to lay off it, and as soon as we were laying off it, cool, Shaz, cool. As soon as we were laying off it, yeah, there were other people, you know, flopping theirs, but when they were flopping theirs, they were like 150 quid more. But these people who are doing that, they're not around anymore, either. But my mate and a couple of others who I know are still doing it. But they've been doing it for like 15, 20 years on, if you get me. My mate's wife, she's a vet, Ron. You know, for exotic animals as well. So they're all in tip-top condition. Right, when you get them from him. I mean tip-top condition. Always gives a warranty with them, which is pretty rare for Spider World. He'll give you a warranty. Do you know which spider? A couple of weeks warranty. Where usually they'll say no, do you know what I mean? if it's not got there and it's not right, it's not their problem. That's what a lot of them say, don't they? And he does that because he's confident during the product. But some of us don't like giving away the secrets. Oh my God. And he keeps trying to go. Ooh, Charles. Take your time. Some people took the advantage of the time we was in lockdown. Yeah, you're right. And I remember when it said nobody should be profiting through a pandemic. I remember that. And I still say all them people who did should be housed. Yeah? And the profit should be going back into the public purse to pay for all this money, what was wasted. But that might just be me. That's what I do think. It might just be me, that. Everybody might not think the same, but I do. That's how I think. Seen that over there. Seen the tractor over there. Tractor. It's got the big cutter on for edges. That. I've done quite a bit of that in my time. On friends' farms. Quite a bit of it. Going down country lanes at about 2 miles an hour, cutting all edges and edge rolls back. No square. When all traffic's behind you beeping the roads and that, it's getting nowhere. Bad that, isn't it? Oh, God, sit on this log. So I thought funny. You can't really give a warranty on live pets. I've got the key, Shaz. I know you can't run, but he's that confident, if you get what I mean. And I mean, he's that confident. And he can get stock. Do you know what I mean? If it's not right when they send it, if they send that back to him, yeah, he will replace it within a couple of weeks of him selling it. Honestly. There's been a service today, and I've caught them locking up. Cool, Shaz. Yeah, Shaz got keys, of course. Did you know it's No, I didn't actually, Shaz. Would have done if I picked a Bible up or something this morning and had a quick look. Afternoon, Freck. How are you, bruv? Right, set up. Right, somebody want to put Shazzy's link up? I'll meet you all over at Shazzy's. Oh. If you want to put your links up, guys, put your links up before we go. I'll meet you all over at Shazzy's. Go over and say hello to Shaz. Good morning, Purple. How are you, bruv? Purple, do you want to stick your link up as well, bruv? So we're just about to go over to Shazzy's. Come on, guys, all stick your links in. You as well, Tango. Come on, my mate. Get one of them cats' links in. We'll get a couple of them cats' links in, bruv. Respect, Purple, bruv. Respect. Let's check out the bike. Back on my video from yesterday. Pretty cool. Do you know what? I will do, Demi. I've seen it bob up in my notifications. I have. I'm going to have a look at it. Because you're like me, you pick things out like that. I hide the keys. Do you, Frank? Cool. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, thank you, Andy. Brilliant, bruv. Thank you, Lisa, as well. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Freck. Thank you, my lovely. Thank you, Purple, bruv. Thank you, Sea Dog, coming in, bruv. Thank you, Snowflake, Snipper. Purple Snipper. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Demi. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Ron, bruv. Thank you, Frank. It's going down chat, guys. Thank you to all of you coming in this morning. It's been good. It's been nice. It's been nice and, you know, just a nice, really good chat. See you later, Emily. Nice little chat. I'm a bit happy in me. Thank you, Mama Bear. It's been brilliant. It's been alright today. I feel like something's clicked, so I'm not pulling my leg as much. Dragging my leg along. Right, guys. I'll see you all over at Shazzy's. See you later. Right, guys. See you all over at Shazzy's. Come on, let's get over there and say hello to Shaz. I'll let you all go. I'll be back in morning, me guys. Yeah, Missy Secret, if you put kettle on for me. Give me about 5-10 minutes and then stick kettle on for me. If you can. Thank you, my lovely. Right, guys, love yous and leave yous. Look after yourselves. Be good to yourselves. Look after all them children. Because the best thing we've got. We all know that. Thanks for coming in, guys. All have a good one. See you over at Shazzy's.